Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Buddy, and welcome back to Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. This is the Matsudiro Tribute Special. I have got a few things to say. First of all, Greg Black signed. That's an important thing to note. Greg Black is a very good indie wrestler that a lot of people have probably heard of if you've played the C-Verse for too long. Greg Black's awesome. He also known as Greg Wright or Groucho Bling. So yeah, it's Greg Wright and Groucho Bling. He had a tag team with Elmo Benson, and that was Elmo and Groucho is a pretty cool tag team name there. So yeah, he's good. We're gonna try him against Chance Fortune. It's kind of like a gut check for him. So let's see how that goes on. Also, I decided that at least for these minor events, I'm not gonna show me booking them. I might show me booking the big events, but honestly, I want this to be like 20-30 minute videos, and booking 2 shows is just going to be way too long. So I don't know what I'm going to do going forward, but I'll probably not show too much in that regard. I've also beefed up the tag division a little bit, and the way I reacted to Findlay O'Faraday leaving in the last episode was to put Casey Glenn in the Cammy Vesey and the Ring Generals feud, which reminds me I should probably put an interference into this match with Hollywood Brett Starr. I brought in Groucho Bling as a heel. I'm still considering it, but I think I'm going to stick with the heel. I think it's more useful to have another heel on the roster, even though we could probably use more faces to challenge Mean Gene Catley. Oh well. Has Mean Gene even been booked tonight? Yeah, he has somewhere. Anyway, let's get into the show. Let's just run the show. We're in the same place as usual, and we are hoping for a big crowd. Oh yeah, it's a 2,000 capacity. Forgot about that. So, Sam Keith books a match between Froschur and Hollywood Brett Starr for later tonight. And then Froschur's like, "You what, mate? I don't want that match." And this is really good for these two. Yeah, the Enforcers, that's where Mean Gene was booked. Ah, there you go. Modern Dragons is Cheetah Boy and Nigel Svensson. And yeah, look, Nigel's great. He's actually been doing really good work over the last couple of years, but Cheetah Boy has been disappointing me a little bit, and this is very encouraging. This is okay. So one of our other tag teams that I booked is Mixed Gender. I thought Fuyuko Higa was a good choice for that, and it's with Ernest Youngman. Regular Joe I'm not too fond of, and Lily Snyder I really have no idea how good she is. So this is okay. Belle Brighton and these are not any tag teams. These are just 2 women I've thrown together. It's another example of Belle Brighton carrying a match. Cammy Vesey's promos continue to suck a little worse than what he used to be doing, but they're still okay. Casey Glenn was not rated in this little thing, but this is the debut of Shining Examples, and that's a good debut, man. Benjamin Bagwell and the Architect got carried to a C, and never mind. I thought they had good chemistry, but they don't. It's Casey Glenn and his manager. That's good. That's good stuff, man. This will hopefully get Casey over while getting Cameron back over. And then we have the Aces of Mayhem versus the Ring Generals in a tag team title match, and that went pretty well as well. That's cool. And this is the semi-main, which I went straight into. I forgot about their bad chemistry. I always do that. But this is the best match they've ever had, though, and a 58 is not bad at all. And a C+ promo afterwards, because Casey Valentine interfered in that match, but for one anyway, I think. And then the main event pulls a C. The promo isn't fantastic. Sorry, the rating of the gimmick isn't fantastic. Interesting. Well, it ends up with a C, which increases our popularity in the Great Lakes region, which is great. I will say Cammy did well tonight. Giving a hug, I guess. Fuyuko, because we're going to end up pissing her off. And Fro did pretty well tonight, so I told he was pretty good. And then giving a hug. Yep. There we go. So let's just see how everyone's doing afterwards, and then we'll skip ahead to the other show this month. God damn, why does it keep doing that? We'll skip ahead to the other show this month, which is the Wrestling Classic. So we made about a $10,000 loss on that event, but we should be able to recoup that in sponsor fees. I really hope so. So Cammy is the only one who's pissed right now, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, I should mention also, I changed the announce team. Since we ended the brand split, I decided to go with Mitch Nias and Ernie Turner, who were my Great Lakes commentators on this one, and their experience has gone from very low to low, which is good. Because they're just, I mean, Ernie isn't as good as Robbie, but Robbie's supposed to be an in-ring worker, which reminds me, I actually changed Robbie's push to color commentator, so that's why he wasn't booked on that show. But yeah, Robbie is going to be an in-ring guy again going forward, which is awesome. Let's have a look at the popularity. Casey Glenn, please be going up. You're slowly getting there. You're getting there, my son. Good stuff, good stuff. Cammy, please tell me you're recovering. You are as well. You're going up. It's good. It's good. Let's just keep those two together. I think they'll do good things for each other. How are the ring generals these days? That's a 40 for you. I think that's probably where I could expect you to stay. And you're a 44. You've been higher. But yeah, they're keeping themselves over there. Forgot to put Steve Flash in a match. Yeah, that's a little odd. Let's auto push everyone. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And also go to Sam Keith and put him back to a personality, because people want to see him on screen more. That's understandable. Casey Valentine is probably someone we should take a look at tonight, because he had a couple of segments. Did he increase in popularity tonight? He did. He took two improvements from, I'm assuming, that Enforcers match. Although I'm assuming Mean Gene didn't go up much, because yeah, he's pretty much where I can expect him to stay. Nigel was involved in a good match, but he lost it, which is probably why he didn't gain anything from it. Yeah. So I'll leave it at that. I'm sure we'll be doing a lot more analysis later on tonight. El Mitico, I want to check this. Where are you? What are you doing on Fridays? You are working a lot of Lucha Libre dates on Fridays. Is that... Yeah, that's a permanent thing, isn't it? It is. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I want to be using him, but then he's working. Like, it's not that big of a deal if we can't use him. I don't really want to reschedule all my shit around him. Oh, he's so good though. He's so good though. Holy shit. And he's such a perfect opponent for KC as well. One day we'll keep him on payroll. Is he getting a downside agreement? He is. That bothers me. His guarantee is higher than his pay-per-appearance deal. 1 second, let me negotiate that. Let's see if we can get his downside down. He's gonna cost more money though, the bastard. So we'll use him as a special attraction. No, we'll use you as a blue chip prospect. Yeah, there you go. That's probably a good idea. And we'll have you working a year. How do you feel about that? Ooh, you will. Wow. Downside's too low. Downside's what we're going to end up paying him. That's the problem. So how much are we paying him in downside right now? This is cheaper. Even if it's 800. Yeah, this is still cheaper. It might only be 100 quid a month, but it could make the difference. Alright, well anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll speak to you guys for the Wrestling Classic, which is still going to be in the same episode. I don't know why I'm saying goodbye. And we are back. This is for the Wrestling Classic. And yeah, what a main event we got tonight. I got a couple of notes on this one that could actually hold it back, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm still hoping for a C. That would be an ideal grade from that main event. Alright, I think we're in the right place. 1 sec, we should actually have a look. Yep, we are. And we're hoping to sell the place out again, which would be absolutely fantastic. Let's go. C promo from Sam Heath again to open up the show. He's this time booking the main event between Greg Gage and Casey Glenn, and the winner of the main event will go on to take on Mean Gene Catley at the next pay-per-view. Or I guess the next show. Well, not the next show, the next big show. They will get a shot at Mean Gene Catley, okay? Alright, moving on to a Greg Gage promo, which is, okay, that's pretty good for him. C+ between these two. Wow. What a freaking match. C+, Froshur versus the Architect. Froshur picks up the win in 6:03 with a sure thing, and Casey Valentine also attacked Froshur, and Froshur cuts a 69 promo afterwards. He's a star. Moving on, also Froshur has a title shot coming up. We don't know quite when, but he's saving that one. C- with Chance Fortune defeating Benjamin Bagwell in probably Bagwell's last match. There are a couple of people with their contracts due this month. Chance Fortune cuts a promo on Hollywood Brett Starr. C- 58, not bad at all. In a 44, D, the Modern Dragons of Cheetah Boy and Nigel Svensson defeat the Partners. That's, you know what, this is going pretty well. The team of Deuce, Deadline, and Robbie Wright. In a C, the Enforcers defeat the Aces of Mayhem on their last night, and Mean Gene defeated Ace Youngblood, which is pretty cool. In a B- promo, Sam Keith hypes up Casey Valentine. That's a 76. Wow. And then a D, the Ring Generals take on the mixed tag team of Regular Joe and Thea Davis. In a C-, Hollywood Bret Stark gets a promo. Only one more show and I've got rid of him. I love him. He's doing all right for himself. But God, is he bringing the locker room morale down. C-, nice. Style and Substance get defeated by Steve Flash and Gemini Onishi. Steve Flash should have helped a lot of people here. Ooh, Ernest Youngman is improving in high-flying skills. Wonderful. In a C, Belle Bryden retains the Women's Heavyweight Championship in 6:02 against Lily Snyder. In another C, this is the semi-main event, I believe. Greg Black defeats Cammy Vesey in 15:52 with a fade to black. Okay, it's pretty good. A D+ promo as Greg Gage cuts a promo on Casey Glenn on his way to the ring. And in a C+ match, best match of the night, by 1 point, Casey Glenn defeats Greg Gage in 1949 by pinfall with a tune-up the Sunshine Band. That's right, Casey Glenn is getting a title shot. And the show gets a C+. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. KC, I'm going to give him a hug. Cammy, I'm going to give him a hug. And give Greg, tell him he's awesome, because he is. Greg Gage, I mean. Told he's awesome, and then hugs for those two. KC because he's doing well. Cammy because he's pissed. And Greg because he's awesome. Spanish Superfly, don't minimize game. Don't minimize this window. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Okay, that's fine. What is my reputation? I want to know. I'm very interested to see why nobody wants me. I got high reputation. I've got I'm one step away from the highest reputation in the game, and yet I cannot get a job anywhere. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll move on. I can actually start my own company right now, if I wanted to. I don't think I want to right now, but I could. Alright, let's take a look at our popularity. It's got up to 44, which is cool. I don't know why we have... Wait, what? We didn't hold any shows in the Great Lakes this month, right? Please tell me we didn't just hold that. No. We didn't. Okay. That's a little weird. That's really weird, actually. I don't know why that went up. Spillover is that's not how Spillover works anymore. It could be that the people over there were watching us on the internet. It's perfectly possible, because we have the internet thing available, but that's really surprising to me. It makes me want to go back over there for a bit, to make sure that doesn't stop going up. Now, KC, I'm hoping for big things. We pushed you so hard this month. Please. That's good enough. That is very much good enough. That's a lot of pushing. That's 9 points. Now, how is Greg doing? He's on a lot of money. Not Greg Black. Greg Gage. We know he's a good worker. He's down 2 points. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Cammy is probably not doing fantastic right now. He's actually up. Of course he is. He loses... Whatever. We have him win a match, he goes up like 2 points. We have him lose a match, he goes up like 4. Alright. Anybody else we really give a shit about? Anybody else we absolutely need to see making massive improvements? Casey, I'd like to see. Casey had a couple of shining moments on this show. Holy poop. Casey Valentine. Well, there are plans for you, my friends. Don't worry. Don't worry, Casey Valentine. Don't think that popularity is going to waste. Big plans for you later this year. I won't spoil anything yet, but yes, big plans for you. Take a look at our storylines. That's a C, which is good, even though like it's basically just Mean Gene in a anytime he fights. The Keith Succession is doing pretty well. Yep. Even though Greg is not successful anymore there. Oh, we got American title reign. I wouldn't be for sure. Everyone's doing pretty well in that one. It's also doing pretty well for itself. Has Cameron lost it? I'm surprised this is doing as poorly as it is, but it is doing decently enough. Hollywood, this is Payback, is still doing fine. We're going to blow that off next month. And Ernie Turner versus Steve Flash wrestling anyone is still doing alright. Higa Stirs the Pot is doing alright. Yeah, whatever. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Oh yeah, I should skip ahead until Monday and pray to the wrestling gods, that's JBL by the way, that we've made some money this month. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Please. Also, we can check our regional wars results, or regional battle results. Please, wrestling gods, please, give me money. Oh, we have decisions? What decisions do we have awaiting? Cash-strapped BCG appear to have lurched into more problems. Oh shit. Well, look at that. I'm glad I didn't jump ship. We made money! Oh my god, we made money! Holy shit, yes! How? I don't know. We did it though. We made money. In fact, look at that. We improved on our ticket sales despite the fact that we ran one less show. Sponsors went down. Merchandise went up, which is great. Worker costs went down just a little bit, mind you. We weren't spending that much more on workers. Show costs went down as well. Yeah, like I said, running that small show was probably a best decision. Oh look, it's a rookie. It's probably the right time for him to come out too, because we're sacking a lot of people. All right, sure. Ooh, signing him would break our owner goal. Oh, sorry, mate. Can't sign you. Maybe one day though. We finished first in the regional battles. Good stuff. Wait, pardon? Oh, she's American. Okay then, that's fine. Greg Black and Thea Dave. Oh no, that's fine. I don't really give a shit. If that's probably a touring contract. That kind of worries me. But that's probably just a touring contract, and I don't really give a shit about Greg Black. He's costing us a lot of money anyway. Anything important to go and do? That's right, I wanted to check something. Black Canvas Grappling are apparently in financial trouble. They're not bad enough yet. Okay, fine. Alright, well, next episode we're going to do Minor Showdown and Super Showdown, where Casey Glenn will get his title shot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you want to give me some feedback. Check out the rest of the series, and I'll speak to you guys in March. Thanks for watching.